warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, viewers. You are still with me, Dellyana Sinta, in the National Breaking News on Tuesday, 20 June 2021. I will accompany you for 5 minutes later to listen to the late news today. Indonesia records its largest one-day jump in COVID infections. Indonesian health authorities announced the country's largest one-day jump in new coronavirus infections on Monday, as the country's number of confirmed cases since the pandemic began crossed 2 million. The health ministry said that it had confirmed another 14,536 new infections and 294 deaths. Along with the more than 2 million infections, Indonesia had reported more than 54,950 deaths, both the most in Southeast Asia. Indonesia, the world's fourth most populous country, has seen infections surge in recent weeks, a climb that has been blamed on travel during last month's Idul Fitr holiday, as well as the arrival of new virus variants such as the Delta version first found in India. The surge is putting pressure on hospitals like those in Jakarta, where 80% of hospital beds are full, and has added urgency to the government's plans to be inoculating 1 million people each day by next month. Authorities have so far already fully vaccinated 12.3 million of Indonesia's 270 million people and partially vaccinated another 10.9 million others. The World Health Organization last week noted that Indonesia's drastic increase in bed occupancy rates is a major concern and necessitates in the implementation of stricter public health and social measures, including large-scale social restrictions. The government has resisted a large-scale lockdown due to fears of the economic impact. Offices, restaurants, shopping malls and places of worship remain open, though at 50% of their capacity. Riris Andono Ahmad, an epidemiologist at Gajah Mada University, said that situation was worrying because we were facing second wave of COVID-19 with the most transmissible variant and the public's low compliance with health protocols. He urged stricter measures. He said that all government's efforts and policy to curb the COVID-19 transmission will be ineffective if it gives a room for people to gather and crowd. The National COVID-19 Task Force said that a spike in infections had been seen in Jakarta, Banten, West Java, Central Java, Yogyakarta, and East Java provinces. All were located on Java, the most populous of Indonesia's more than 70,000 islands. President Joko Widodo last week ordered authorities to step up the vaccination rate. Wiku Adhisasmito, a national COVID-19 task force spokesperson, said that the slow progress in vaccination so far can be put down to limited global supply, the unpreparedness of the national health system, and vaccine hesitancy. The government has received 104.7 million vaccine doses so far, including 94.5 million from Sinovac, 8.2 million from AstraZeneca, and 2 million from Sinopharm. It expects to receive about 50 million Pfizer doses in coming months, followed by 50 million Moderna doses. Health Minister Budi Gunadi Sadikin said that deals to import around 104 million AstraZeneca doses had been hit by delays, and now only 20 million doses were expected to arrive this year. That was the news for this morning. Follow www.nationalbreakingnews.com for the next news update. I am Dellyana Sinta, and all of the NBN crew says thank you very much for watching and see you next time. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.